Well, guys, how many videos have we actually done on this channel about the alphabet mafia agenda? Especially when it comes to males, because the LGBTQ, LMNOP, agenda is definitely anti-masculinity. They don't like that, man. They really don't. The natural order of things is for men to be men and act like men, and women to be women and act like women. I believe that men and women were meant to be compatible together. This is how we actually procreate. And when you actually go outside of that, because we know science now, you can basically create a kid in the lab. I don't believe that's right. I don't. I'm not saying that women can't be good parents. I'm not saying that. But I truly do believe, guys, if you have boys in your home, those boys definitely need a male figure, a father. Boys need fathers. Because there's something, man, that women just can't get through to boys. They can't teach them how to be men. Not trying to be disrespectful to any women, but boys definitely need men in their life. Now, when I was a kid, I never heard about any kids in my school actually growing up with quote unquote two moms. We know that's impossible. We really do, because two women can't create a baby just like two men can't. Scientifically impossible. But through modern technology, you can get a sperm donor. You can go, I guess, to a clinic or whatever and say, hey, I'm a lesbian. I want to have a baby. And, what do they call it? They used to call it like the frozen pop or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, that actually brings us to Jodie Foster. Now, Jodie Foster is a great actress. Silence of the Lambs, that's one of my all-time favorite movies. She was great in that movie. Jodie Foster is also a lesbian. And boy, she came out and said something that really, really did strike me about raising her two boys in a lesbian household. And I believe it's pretty clear, man. These boys now, I believe they're in their 20s. Yeah, they're ruined. They are ruined. It seems like these boys really aren't men because of the environment they were actually raised in. So we're going to be diving into that, guys, in this video. First, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday. So we're going to have a member stream tomorrow. You don't want to miss out. Just starts at $5 per month. If you're watching on Rumble, click that join button, get access to the same thing. So here we go, guys. Look at this. Jodie Foster, lesbian parenting, complicated son's understanding of masculinity. TV taught them being a man means being an asshole. See, they didn't have a father figure in their life. And since Jodie Foster is a lesbian, they definitely don't know who their father is. And I highly doubt that Jodie Foster also knows that as well. I'm not exactly sure if she got a surrogate or whatever. I'm not really sure. Okay. But this is a major problem right here, because they grew up in a lesbian household. They didn't know how to be men. They were surrounded by lesbian women. Wow. Let's read some of this, guys. It says, Hollywood star Jodie Foster has made a rare public comment about her private family life, specifically her two sons, saying that lesbian parenting has complicated their understanding of masculinity. The two-time Oscar-winning actress also said TV has taught her sons that being a man means being an asshole. Jodie Foster, who is generating Oscar buzz again this year for a supporting turn in Netflix's Nyad, never heard of it, made the revelations in a recent interview with The Guardian. And that's Jodie Foster right there, man. She is 61 years old, man. Time is flying. Man, life is short, man. Life is definitely short, but that's Jodie Foster, 61 years old. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. The actress has two sons, Kit and Charles, who are in their 20s, with her ex-partner, Cindy, I guess so you pronounce the name, Cindy Bernard. She and Bernard broke up in 2008, and Foster later married photographer Alexandra Henningsen. Foster said growing up in a lesbian household confused her son's sense of what it means to be male. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that they didn't know what it was like. I mean, think of this. You're around Jodie Foster, who is a woman. She's a lesbian, but she doesn't strike me as, one of those women that try to act like men, All they know is women. They didn't know men in their life. Look at this here. I've never actually met a male that doesn't like sports. Definitely not straight men. I mean, there's even gay men that like sports. But look at this here. She says, quote, "My two don't like sports," she said. "They like to watch movies and sit at home, and they're really into their female friends. They're super feminists. And there was a moment with my older one when he was in high school, because he was raised by three women, it was like he was trying to figure out what it was to be a boy." Yeah, she already said the quiet part out loud. Because this is not a natural environment. That's the thing. It's not a natural environment. I mean, we were designed to have a male and female procreate and raise children together. Foster said watching TV led her son to conclude that being a man meant, quote, "I just need to be an asshole. I need to be shitty to women." And I was like, no, that's not what it is to be a man. That's what our culture has been selling you for all this time, she said. Adding that the phase went on for 6 months. Yeah, they had no male guidance. Okay. She goes on, she says, quote, "I was like, you won't be talking to me like that." So apparently, I guess, since these kids didn't have the father in their lives, a male father figure, or just an uncle, I guess, whatever, they were surrounded by nothing but women. They didn't know how to be boys, to grow up into men. Astonishing, man. Absolutely astonishing. She just told you the dangers of raising kids in a lesbian household or an LGBT household right there. She just said it. The boys didn't even know how to be boys. And now they're feminists. Oh my God. I don't know what these boys are doing now. I mean, they're in their 20s now. So these young men, I have no idea. Are they out there, marching around with the woke mob? Are they not masculine? I'm curious about that. You see? This is some wild stuff right here, guys. It is. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.